College towns have a special, unique setting, and Virginia Tech is certainly one of those places. I think it's a really service-oriented community. I think it's a place where people come and feel like they belong here. They're a part of what we call Hokie Nation.
Virginia Tech is a modern research university rurally located in Southwest Virginia. We are committed to a hands-on, experiential learning environment for our students.
In the 36 years I've been here, I have seen a lot of change, and I have seen our students begin to struggle more with some of the challenges that being a student in higher ed brings. It's not college students that need to change, we need to change how we kind of adapt to our college students.
We have expanded our counseling center staff for in-person services. We have a really robust psychiatry unit. We have group counseling opportunities. We have peer-led programs. You can't really appreciate Virginia Tech's commitment to mental health until you've met our therapy dogs. They are just the most wonderful addition.
We kept seeing an increase in demand of about 10% per year, and finally realized we couldn't provide the support network that we wanted to with our current facilities.
And one particular area of pain at our center was the on-call duties, to meet the student demand for care after hours when they were also highly distressed and calling and needed us.
We were finding ourselves with long wait times, with long periods of time between appointments. Basically, we found ourselves not being able to meet the demand that our students wanted and the demand that our students needed.
We had learned through COVID that telehealth can be effective.
I finally invited Timely to come visit. We just realized at that time that this is an opportunity for us to really become a leader, I hope, in the higher ed world and see if we can add another structural level to what we offer at Virginia Tech.
The first thing that stood out about TimelyCare was their primary interest in working with college students and college mental health.
The idea of calling up a therapist and scheduling something in person and then having to drive myself there just kind of seemed like, for me, a very large time commitment, and I wasn't sure if I was ready to make that.
It's really nice to get into a mental health program that is free and affordable and is just available readily at your hands via one tap.
The first time I went on to TimelyCare, I was able to choose my therapist, which I really thought was cool, where you can go through and look at the profiles of the different therapists available and see their background.
Because if you're looking for something special or you need help with one area of life, it's good to know, okay, this person has listed, they work specifically with this need.
The woman who spoke to me was very calm, and it was just what I needed to hear in that moment to distract me from what I was feeling, but then also find good solutions to the problems I was facing that I couldn't have thought of on my own.
We also were very impressed with the diversity of staff.
We know that 46% of our users of TimelyCare here at Virginia Tech hold an underrepresented racial identity, and over 50% of TimelyCare providers also share a BIPOC identity.
I mean, that's incredible. You're not going to see that at counseling centers across the country. And so for them to get that chance with TimelyCare to look for a provider that has those identity markers or shared interests, it's really nice to have.
TimelyCare is a way to expand services, help take care of staff, help take care of students, and help us to do our jobs in a more effective way.
A huge number of calls are now going to Talk Now, as opposed to our 24/7, 365 coverage. We just know we're not alone in carrying that responsibility.
Having access to TimelyCare to help what we're doing, our ability to retain our counselors has improved significantly.
I mean, I just have to take a moment to really give Virginia Tech credit for being leaders in that front of providing timely care for employees. It's important that employees have their own self-care practices so that we can serve students in the best way possible.
I'm also experiencing the mental health services that TimelyCare offers. So when I'm meeting with students, I can be like, hey, if you're looking for something else, I've also tried this platform and I enjoy it myself.
That has a reverberating effect that this is a community-wide, campus-wide, safe conversation.
Using TimelyCare has been really helpful to me. I wasn't used to the academic rigor of college as much as, high school. It's a different battle. So being able to talk about those challenges was really helpful to me, and it helped me feel like I wasn't alone in that, and that I wasn't defined by the stress I was under.
I right now speak as highly of TimelyCare as I speak of anything that I've done in my career here. It has been a wonderful solution.
I don't think we would be at the place we are now to support students as holistically if we didn't have a virtual platform like TimelyCare.